Hey, what's up everyone? Ryan here, and I'm back with another EA Sports PGA Tour Career Mode Series video, and today it is time for round number 3 of the Week 10 tournament of Season 2, the EA Sports Championship at Chambers Bay, and what a battle this week's tournament has been so far. So today, we are going into the Moving Day Saturday round, and we need to move up the leaderboard, because as of now, Ryan Gamer is sitting at 8 under par through the first 2 rounds. 3 under in round 1, 5 under in round 2, and that puts us 3 strokes back from the leader, which is Scotty Scheffler right now, who's sitting 11 under par. So it's time to climb up the leaderboard. I need all of your all's 1 times. I need all the hype and positive encouraging comments, just like always. We can do this. Let's play good focused golf. The big difference today on whether we can climb up the leaderboard is going to be the putter. The putter has not been as strong this week. Now, luckily, we have 2 to 4 miles per hour winds, so it's going to be very scoreable. But the putter has not been hot this week at Chambers Bay. These greens have been extremely tough, and we only have 1 more round left, obviously, this week. And that means 1 more round until the Masters. So the next video will be the final round here at Chambers Bay. The video after that will be round 1 of the Masters. This has been our road to the Masters this season. We're looking to win the Masters and get the career Grand Slam. So that is the main goal for this year. But let's continue to dial in the putter and get ready for the Masters in the next tournament. But now let's climb up the leaderboard and go ahead and dive on in.
EA Sports and the International Federation of PGA Tours are proud to present a World Golf Championship. Today from the Pacific Northwest and Chambers Bay Golf Course, live 3rd round coverage of the EA Sports Championship. Well, if yesterday was any indication, we should be in for a memorable weekend of golf here as we take in the leaderboard on this Saturday. The former Texas Longhorns Scotty Scheffler is the leader. He's at 11 under. And the golfer we'll be watching, definitely in contention, just 3 shots off the lead.
That's right. In contention, tied for 4th place. We can do this. It's going to be a battle. I want that final pairing of Ryan Gamer and Scotty Scheffler. It all comes down to this round of golf right here. Come on. It's shot off to the left. We should still be fine here. That's perfect. Now, I do want to say...
And that should be just fine. Good drive there to get the Saturday round underway.
Thank you, Rich. I do have to say, I don't have coffee with me today. My dentist told me not to drink coffee for 3 hours. So, here we are.
Second shot coming up. And
bring some coffee for me.
Iona Stephen.
133 the number. Pin on the right-hand side, so really looking for a fade in here if he can.
Yeah, I'm not going to fade it in there. I'm just going to attack it. 133 up the hill. I know Iona said a fade. We don't need to. I'm just going to deal off this slightly. Hit it up the hill. Get it close. So if we lose due to the lack of coffee, we could blame my dentist.
What a shot. Almost holes it from the fairway. And we'll have that left for a birdie. Incredible.
Are you really going to take that seriously? That ball wasn't even going to land on the green, but it's finished up fine.
I mean, it finished up fine, but it could have been a whole lot better. That's too accurate, right? That's the problem with that shot. It was too accurate. If it's a little bit to the right or left, it's going to hit behind it and spin back. But no, the accuracy was just too good. And wow. That has been our luck this week. Okay, ball is above the feet. Looks like to me a steady right to left break. Looks like it kind of flattens out at the end. Not going to be an easy putt, but what are the odds of that? Welcome to golf, everybody. Sometimes the most painful sport. That was close. That was a good read. Just needed to be about a foot out, a half a foot out.
Just 5 feet left.
Now, this is a tester. I mean, we just saw it barely move, but this looks like it's moving a lot more than it looked like. And it was.
Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And he'll remain 3 shots off the pace.
These greens are so tough. We got unlucky there on a great golf shot, right? Just actually was too good. It's all it was. We calculated the wind a little bit too good. I was going to let it pass the hole and spin it back. Clearly, I should have just went right for it. That's golf, right? Sometimes the bounces go your way, sometimes they don't. Oh, that's going to be in the rough, right? Get lucky, get lucky. That was such a good drive, too. Okay.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough.
So, clearly, I rely on coffee for luck. Who would have thought? What? 95 yards, wind in our face slightly. A great lie, though. 98, 100%. The difference is going to be the spin we generate here. It's a really good lie, though. I think we can just attack this. A little bit of a fast, but it's going to play just fine.
Really good.
Because we got the 98th percentile. We got lucky getting the lower percent of that lie.
It's a little long, but still, inside that 10-foot circle is always good and even money, really.
So, hey, at least we got some luck there. Ball is above the feet. It's down the slope. I don't think this is breaking at all. If anything, just like an inch right to left. Yeah. An inch right to left. Now, my reads have not been on this week, though. Get in there.
Yeah, well done. It's a birdie here at the second. And he'll move it to 1 under for his round. -9 for the tournament.
That is massive. That is massive. We needed that so bad. That's a game-changing shot. You know, that's a birdie. That's a momentum shifter. It can put the pressure on Scotty Scheffler a bit. Seeing that Ryan Gamer is right there in striking distance. We already were in striking distance, but... Okay, now in this wind, I'm going to hit a drive shot, and I'm going to hit a drive, probably 6-iron, a little bit of loft. Okay, swing felt really good, and it was. Got to bounce. Go in.
You know, in this game, you don't just hit the shot. You have to see the shot, and that's a really good example right there. Excellent.
Thank you, Rich. You don't just hit the shot. You got to see the shot, and that's what Ryan Gamer does. He doesn't just hit shots. He sees the shot. Ball is above the feet. It's up the slope. It's going to be a little bit right to left. The tricky part is getting the speed right and judging how much... How it's going to decrease the break is what I'm trying to say. Is as we hit it firmer up the slope, it's going to break less than you anticipate. That's going to be the tough part here. One time.
Nicely done.
Confident stroke right there.
Early. That's birdies at 2 and 3.
Putting the pressure on Scotty Scheffler.
Round, 11 under now.
Scotty Scheffler has teed off on hole number 1. And we are 1 back right now. Hit the send button, Ryan. This is what we needed. I'm just trying to play relaxed, comfortable golf today. I'm not trying to force anything. Just playing golf.
Nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole.
I feel like sometimes I play my best when I'm really relaxed. I get relaxed early, and I just play golf. When you start to overthink things, which is what I did in rounds 1 and 2, it's rough, right? A 163 uphill. This is the one where I miscalculated this uphill lie every single time, right? Tough pin location protected by that bunker. So I'm going to go... Oh, I miscalculated this every time. I'm going to go up to like an 8-iron full lofted. Underswing. Actually, the underswing was needed. I just can't get that distance control dialed in there.
You can't go wrong with finding the middle of the green. That's well done.
Well,
this one is all
thank
about
you, Rich,
touch
but
and feel and creativity. Coming down that huge slope, though it is a birdie putt.
touch and feel and creativity is what this putt comes down to, according to Rich. So let's see if we have it. It's going to be a really tough putt. I think I'd rather be off the green short, which is where we missed the first 2 rounds. This is a nightmare putt. It's down the slope, a heavy right to left breaker. That's really tough to judge. It's not only the break, it's the speed here. Because if we hit it too hard, it's going off the green. One time. That was struck to perfection. Look at that putt. Perfect, and basically a perfect swing as well. A tempo and perfect distance control. A little tricky 4-footer, but honestly, I feel like every putt on this course so far this week has been tough. It seems to be really tough to judge. That was straight in.
It is a good par here at number 4. And he's going to stay 2 back.
Look at Scotty. 1 under on the day through the first 2 holes. Scotty doesn't feel pressure. Like, let's see if we can send this. Scotty's not worried. He's just playing his own game. That ball shot off to the left. Get lucky. Get lucky. Come on. Definitely not getting any luckier rows today.
It might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
Working out of the rough now for his second.
So 125, we got a great lie, and this is where I'm just going to pull out the finesse shot. I'm going to do a lofted finesse. That's really good. It flew to the left a little more than I wanted it to, but not bad at all.
Okay, although it does finish just off the green.
It looks to me, it looks right to left right initially, but then it cuts left to right as you get onto the green off the fringe. This is a tough one. This has been this course this week. Yeah, wow. Seeing it from this side, I have no clue. It might just be right to left the entire way. It's so subtle. It is such a subtle break. I think I have to trust my initial instincts first. So half a cup outside to the left. Well, good news is we had the line. Bad news is nothing more painful than leaving a putt short, right? We had the line. Such a good read. Right to left, left to right. It was going center cup.
That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And he'll stay a couple of shots off the lead.
I keep reaching over instinctively for coffee, and I see water, and I just keep... Yeah. Yeah, maybe next time, right? Yeah, we'll get that water next time, right? Hit the send button, Ryan. Wow, that was so close. That's a game-changing putt if we can sink that. I just need to focus on what we can control. Let's not focus on what Scotty Scheffler's doing. Let's just play our game.
That's going to wind up safely in the fairway.
We know Scotty's going to play well, right? I mean, he shot a 3 under, right, last round, and 8 under in round 1, 3 under in round 2. Round 2 was tough, though.
Well, there's 134 yards left to the flag, and the pin on the back portion in the left-hand side of this green.
Yeah, tough read here. It's 2 to 4 miles per hour winds. I do think the wind is about up to 4 with the way it played last hole. It's up the slope just a little bit, so I'm going to hit a pitching wedge, full lofted finesse shot. Put it out to the right, let the wind blow it. That's a perfect swing.
This one's
but how was the calculation? Pretty good. The wind seemed to be a little bit more than 4 there.
Excellent shot. Inside that 10 feet circle, little long, little left, but still good.
This is the thing, though. The problem this week has been no confidence on the greens. You know, you rewind to a week ago, putting was really good. But here at Chambers Bay, it's a different story. These greens are sneaky tough. They don't look like they're breaking a lot, but they do break a lot. And you think they're going left sometimes, and they go right. So, very, very tricky greens. And this does look left to right to me. It's really tough here, because see, at the bottom right of the screen, it says ball below the feet 2.1 degrees. But it looks like that is mostly because of where we're standing. It seems like the slope between the toe and the ball is actually less than where where our feet are here. So I don't think it's going to break as heavily as what that degree shows. I could be wrong. I've been wrong all week, but I'm going to go about a cup outside. When do you ever see me pull it?
That's a letdown.
My thumb slipped. I don't know what happened there. Did you all see that swing plane? I don't know how you could miss it. That is a rare miss. I don't know how the thumb slipped there. Huh. No confidence, right? I don't know. I don't know what happened. It happened.
Safely in for par here at the 6th.
Get
And
some
he's gonna
water.
remain at 10 under.
Scotty 12 under, Tommy Fleetwood 10 under. We are tied in second place right now. It's going to be a battle. Get your coffee for me. I'm going to drink some raw water here. Pretend it's coffee. It's just not as good, you know? Okay. Come on. Wake up, Ryan. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? That's the only question you have to ask. Jerry, the caddy, walking to the hole. He told Ryan to just play your game. Don't worry about anything else. Try to birdie every single hole.
That's a good strike right there, and this is going to split the middle.
Come on. That's a big-time drive. It barely carried that bunker. Got a good roll, a good bounce, but now it just keeps rolling back. Come on.
So, Iona, this his second from the fairway.
134 yards left to the flagstick today. Pin in the back right portion of this green.
Tough to judge the distance here. I'm going to go a finesse pitching wedge to keep it a little bit low. Going to come off to the right. The wind's going to blow it to the right as well. That's a great club. Get up, get up. Beautiful.
It might have been perhaps a little conservative, but right in the heart of the green.
Frank is never impressed. A little conservative. We're 10 feet, Frank. Oh, ball is below the feet. A pretty heavy left to right break here. I mean, this is a 10-footer, but the break looks pretty substantial, especially at the beginning. Need to take a look from the other side, though, just to confirm. Wow, that's interesting. It's left to right. It straightens out the end. It might come back the other way at the very end. This is a really difficult read. One time.
Nope.
Great speed, but, you know, it's tough to play that one out that much. I feel like I already played it out enough. And if anything, I thought I played it too much outside.
Here at 7.
But no.
And he'll stay right where he is.
Scotty is 2 under on the day, up to 13 under so far right now. Has a 3-stroke advantage, so we are still down 3, but we're tied for second. An eagle here changes everything. If we can somehow pull out an eagle here.
Starting up that left side.
We've been very unlucky on this golf hole this week, though. And we've been unlucky this round, so I don't know if we should be expecting luck. You're kidding. You can't make this stuff up.
So that ball nestles down in the rough. Just got away a little bit on that tee ball.
I'm going hack shot. We're going to try to get this all the way up there. Just to the front of the green. I'm going to go 6 hybrid because we know how much they roll out on this golf hole. And I'm going to hit the send button. We need luck here. Oh, that went right at it. That's right at it. Stay up, stay up. Oh, it's going to come back down. That was almost perfection. I didn't know how it was going to fly off that lie, right? I was kind of guessing, and
I like it a lot. He's
good
gonna
guess.
love it if he can get out of here with the 3, and that's a possibility.
It's a calculated guess, right? Up the slope, probably about 2 feet. This is going to be a nightmare putt, and with the way this pin is, no matter where we are here, we're going to have a really tough break. I mean, you can just see this slope that this is sitting on. This is insane. Wow, it's right to left, and then it's left to right. It's the distance control that's going to be extremely challenging. I'm going to go 2 feet uphill, right? It's got to be. It's got to be. I'm going to aim at like 72. No, that's a lot, but it's right to left, left to right. I'm going to go more left because we're hitting it so hard at the beginning. I just don't think it's going to break much right to left. Most of the break is going to be as it slows down at the end. If we get the speed right. A lot of ifs. That was really well done. I was right with the read as far as not breaking at the beginning,
5
but it
feet
just
now
dove
for birdie.
hard at the end. This is still a game-changing putt, a momentum shifter. Ball is above the feet, an uphill putt. It looks to me basically straight in, if anything, just right on the right edge.
Oh, boy, that seared the left edge, but it did want to go in.
I never would have played that short putt. That it looked like there's no break. And I hit that pretty firm. I never would have played that more outside. Wow, I said it. This green, no matter where you are, it's insane. That is a nightmare.
Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll remain.
I almost
right where
took
he
off
is.
break there. Like, that was my last initial, the eye test. It didn't really pass my eye test, but I would not have added more to it. I would have actually hit it more straight. What? Welcome to golf, right? It's the beautiful thing about the sport and the frustrating thing about the sport. You just never know what's going to happen. I'm going to go 6-iron here. That was insane. Come on, wind. Come on, wind. Grab it, grab it, grab it. Oh, that is beautiful.
Okay, that one's dancing.
Well, we're
Look
dancing,
here
but
at
look
birdie.
at this
Now
dance.
this putt's going to feel like you're heading through tar as we go back up the slope, and it is going to push the ball from right to left.
Is this even possible, Iona? Look at the bottom right of the screen, and look how it's uphill and then downhill for a second, then back uphill. What? Okay. Well, welcome to Chambers Bay, everybody. Welcome to pin location number 3. If you thought the first 3 rounds were tough, well, yeah. Okay. For the first 2 rounds were tough. Honestly, hitting that firmer, that might go in.
Right, that's what you want to do. Good lag putt.
Yeah, they can't all go in.
Do not trust anything, right?
Just a tap in there for par at the 9th.
That broke a lot,
And
too.
that finishes off a strong front 9. It's a 33, 2 under par.
Yeah, we're at the position here. Hole 10, back 9. We have to make a lot of birdies. I mean, because you all know how Scotty Scheffler plays in the final pairing. Because we will be paired up with Scotty if we hang on. And Scotty dominates in the final pairing. So he's liable to shoot 7 under or better tomorrow. We have to lock it in. Come on. It's a new 9. Jerry's told
This one
Ryan,
started
do you want
up
to
the
win or
right
do you want to
side.
lose? Wake up.
Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be.
The legendary caddy, the legendary swing coach.
Pin in the back left today as he'll stare down this second to the par 4.
Just got to play golf. Let's keep it simple. Let's do a low finesse shot here. Fly it low, let it one hop, and then stop. Well, overhit it a bit. We got the one hop and stop, but sent it.
10-foot putt left.
Ball is below the feet. It's uphill just barely. I've been misreading these all week here in every single round. Tell you, when you don't have confidence on a green at a course, it's so tough. And this to me looks like it's straight in. If anything, just a bit outside to the left. Like, up high. Yes.
Yes, rolls it right in. A birdie here at 10.
Even when you're struggling, you still have to trust yourself, right? You still have to trust yourself. Homa's up to 13 under. Scheffler's up to 14 under, right? We are 3 back from Scheffler. We're in 3rd place. We're 2 back from 2nd. Got the long par 4 here. We just have to get the job done. Just hit the send button. I pulled it slightly.
Oh, that came out funny, and it started
get lucky.
way left.
Get lucky. I don't know why I would expect it, right? Have we got any lucky bounce?
Was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
Ball not sitting too badly here at number 11. This is second shot.
Yeah, we have a pretty good lie here. Front pin location, no bunkers really around the green, so this is full-on attack scenario. And I think it's full-on attack in approach 8-iron. Gonna come off to the right. The wind's gonna blow it to the right as well. It all depends on the shot dispersion we get, though, so we'll see. It's pretty good. Gotta come back. It's gotta come back. We'll take it.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
We turn to Nota Begay III for this look at birdie.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
I don't know about that, Nota. I don't know if we've been too close. Maybe we've been close with all of our putts, but, like, doesn't feel like it. This is tricky. The ones that look straight, it's so hard to convince yourself that a putt is straight. Just trying to look for subtle differences between the left and right slopes here. I think it's just barely right to left. Just barely. I don't think this is breaking much at all. It was turning back right to left there. Now, with that firm line that I hit it on straight in, but if I hit that softer, that's going to break at the end. You saw it start diving back. My read was right. My distance control was poor. And then we're left with the nightmare scenario putt, the putt we've had all week, right? Just barely right to left, but it's not easy.
Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11, and he'll stay at 11 under par.
I'll take it, but just have to find the putter, right? I mean, 310 yards. Gotta hit the send button here, right? This is one where we hit the send. We don't need a power approach, I don't think. I think we just hit a normal drive, full-on send here. Get it up the slope on the right side of the green and be on our way. Where did the negative 6% swing come from?
And this one gonna settle into the bunker off the tee. Now
Well, not what I was trying to do.
Awkward distance for a bunker shot.
Yeah, this is a nightmare bunker shot. Unless you're Bryson DeChambeau, Bryson makes these bunker shots look like they're just the simplest shots ever. This is a nightmare shot. I don't know what to hit. Got to be a blast. The question is, where do we hit the blast? And does it carry enough? I'm not going to do any loft. I think it gets up and over anyway. This is a really tough shot. Too much. Wow, that thing flew out of that sand. What? That was an uphill slope.
It just came out blazing.
In a good lie, 95,
It was
100%,
never
but
gonna
that
stop.
uphill slope should have really affected that ball. It did not. We got like a flyer's lie out of that bunker. Which is honestly what I do from those shots in real life. So I always send it way past the hole. So very realistic to my golf game. Now, we have to flop this. There's really no other option on the slope. I know I haven't been hitting these shots good recently, but really not another option.
Had to take the boxing gloves off on that one. No touch whatsoever, and this is a long
What
putt
is
coming
up
back.
with my that fast shot? The flop shots have been killing me lately in this game. I just can't seem to hit the right distance control. I just have no confidence in them. I think we just put the flop shot in the bag and just hit a pitch shot every time. This is a nightmare performance on one of the easiest holes on this course. All comes down to the tee shot. We put ourselves in an impossible position to score in. And when you do that, good luck, right? And look at it. Well, anybody got any ideas on this one? It's uphill about 4 feet. I don't know about 4, but it's uphill a lot. This is a nightmare. Okay, well. Huh. It's definitely uphill probably 3 feet, and I'm not over-exaggerating there. We've got to crush this ball. It was uphill 3 feet.
Look at this
Perfect
putt.
distance control.
That is something special right there. From that far away to gauge that speed, that is so well done.
Thank you, Rich. You like how Rich is just complimenting us? I love it. Frank's just there being quiet. Like, Frank's like, well, if you don't got anything nice to say, I'm not saying anything. Well, yeah, that's painful.
So, a tough hole. That's in for bogey at 12. And he'll
winning.
fall to 10 under par.
I do not know how Scotty is just dominating right now on these greens. These greens are nightmares today, and I'm giving it my all, but I'm not on right now on these greens. And the problem has been, the short game has been a problem. It's been a real problem this entire week.
That's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine.
Driving, actually, we've been fine. We've got some rough luck and ended up in the rough a lot with that rough luck, right? Very fitting. But yeah, it's just sometimes this is what happens in golf. If we play like this at the Masters next week, we're not winning.
200 yards to the flagstick.
But hey, there's plenty of golf left. Lucky number 13 here. We're in 4th place. We're 5 back. Let's birdie out. Do you want to win or do you want to lose, Ryan? It's as simple as that. And you know what? I want to win. I want to win with the full lofted 8-iron. Let the wind take this. Land it right next to the hole and spin it back. Bounce right, bounce right. It should. Go in. So close, but yet so far, right? This thing's gone. It was a really good shot without the fast. And honestly, we got a bad shot dispersion too, even without the fast
Birdie
it was gone.
opportunity
But
here at 13.
Yeah, and it's certainly no gimme from this length. It would be a Brucey bonus to find the bottom of the cup. Main consideration has to be about pace.
yeah, Iona's right. Pace is key here because the pace that we go with this putt, it's going to dictate the break, right? So very important to find the right speed.
Okay, not a bad effort.
Read it right? I was right on it, and just got to hit it harder. Just think of 2 putts today, or maybe 3 that we left short, and if we get the right distance, that's 3 birdies.
Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he'll stay right where he is.
What a battle. It's one of the things I love about this golf course, right? I love the challenge that this course gives. Like, it is a unique challenge every single time. We are in low winds right now, and these greens are so tough, it does not even matter. These moving day pins make it tough to climb the leaderboard, right? We're not moving as much as we want. I guess it's kind of a good thing. It means we're not moving down the leaderboard either.
That's a beautiful tee shot. Now watch this go. Oh, it's going to trundle right on down the slope.
That's perfect. It could always be a lot worse, right? We had 1 bogey. We're not playing terrible golf. It's just
on the left side of
when the
this
birdies
fairway,
aren't
he'll
dropping,
look over his second.
you're down. Scotty Scheffler is at the top dominating. It's frustrating, right? You feel like you're playing bad, even though we're not playing bad. We're just not playing good enough to win. And that's golf sometimes. There's plenty left, though. I mean, hole 14. Let's get some birdies, get right back in this. Come on. That's really well hit. We'll take it.
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as
The
what
wind
you like,
died
but
down
still
completely
solid.
there.
This one on the slow side as he'll try to get this one close.
0.5 degrees, ball above the feet. Gotta make this birdie. It's right to left. It's not breaking much whatsoever. Not leaving this short, I can tell you that.
Got it there, but not quite on target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be very disappointed that he never gave that a chance to get to the hole.
Now, here's the thing. Did we technically leave it short? On the line, I was taking yes, because if I hit that a little bit harder, that's a perfect line. But since I hit it softer, it broke more at the end. Did we
No
technically
issues
leave
there.
it short?
It is a par
Yes,
here at
with the
14.
line I was going for.
And he'll remain right where he is.
Okay, it's all right. Hey, we got this. Plenty of golf left. Come on, Ryan. Wake up. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? That's the only question you have to answer right now. Close this out. 15, 16, 17, 18. That's 4 birdie chances to get right back into striking distance come the final round. We have to birdie out. Starts right here with one of the toughest holes on the course. Okay. So it's got to be a drive shot. And we've got to really loft this thing. All we do is want to land it right at the front of the green. The wind has not been strong at all. This should be a perfect club. Well, accuracy was good.
Just a little splash out on this par 3.
Yeah, we just got to pick this one up.
Okay, pretty big swing necessary there, and that's not all that bad from that far away.
That golf hole is so tough to judge. Like, you think you have the right distance, but the slow killed it a little bit, but it wasn't just the slow. I miscalculated it by about 8 yards, and that was the difference. Now we're left with an uphill putt. Ball is sitting below the feet, and this is a range we have not been striking on this tournament. One time.
Now, got that up too high, and it didn't want to come back.
You know, that's just golf sometimes. Sometimes you're not one with the greens, and this Chambers Bay is a good example. You know, this season we've been one with the greens most of the time.
Okay, a bogey
We face
here at the
Chambers
15th.
Bay. This
He's
is why
gonna
we're
drop
playing
back
this
to
tournament before the
-9.
Masters. We're playing tougher greens. We're getting mentally prepared, right? We know the challenge that Augusta National is gonna give us. Like, I mean, we know the challenge of that course. It's not a secret. But wow, this is not the confidence boost we need going into the Masters, though. I can tell you that right now. We need something. We need something to change, and that comes with birdies right now. You know, it's so interesting in golf. When you lose confidence in your green reading, it changes everything. It changes everything. Golf is a game of confidence and momentum, right? When you have the momentum, everything's going on your side. You're reading putts. You're locked in. Everything's going great. When you lose that green reading ability, you're relying on your proximity hole. We don't have our proximity hole today. And even when we've had it, we haven't been making the putts. So that's the challenge. That's why I like to play True Sim. Because, you know, you face some pin locations, some holes where you're just like, you just can't find the reads. And yeah, it's tough. It's frustrating at times, but I love it. This is what it's about.
So not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his second for this par 4.
We've got to go my favorite shot, the go-to shot, the spinner shot. Land this a couple yards short. I'm going to make this. We just need a really good shot dispersion here, though. Sent it. Wow. And even, I mean, that's 1.8%.
There. A birdie putt
It
now at
flew
16.
a mile.
Players of this caliber should make this on a regular basis pretty flat with just a slight movement to the left.
Yeah, I agree with Noda. Like, we have to make this putt. These are putts we've made all year. Just a little right to left. Just got to send it.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here.
Welcome to Chambers Bay, everybody. This course can crush you on the greens. A little bit off.
Okay, didn't want to let that one get away.
Means
It
you're
is
not
a par
birding.
here at 16.
6
and it'll
strokes off
stay
the lead
at
right now.
-9.
Okay, hey, we know what we got to do. We know what we got to do. 218 yards. We need an ace, everybody. Can we one-time this ace? Could you imagine? This is almost impossible to ace, though. Right pin location, tucked and protected by that bunker. Got to be a fully lofted shot, and we need a whole lot of luck. Where's that swing been all day? That was perfection swing, but we're still not going to get it to stop. Yeah, that's impossible. Like, that was fully lofted and a drive
And
shot,
that one
which you're going to
not
generate
on the
more
green,
spin
but not
on.
a terrible spot
Still
either.
couldn't hold it.
Sitting up in the short grass.
This is when I pull out the pitch shot. Flop shot has not been on, would not hit the spinner shot in this position. I think pitch shot gives us a chance to actually make this. That's been the story of the round, right? so close, but just still missing by a mile. I went for that. I mean, I'm going to get aggressive there, right? We're in 5th place. We're not getting a lot of birdies. We need that birdie. The problem with going for it is if you miss, well, you're left with an 18-foot putt. So if y'all were wondering, does coffee make me better at virtual golf? You better believe it. So who do we blame for this round? My dentist. Ball is below the feet, rocking heavily from left to right. Wow. Just, is it Popeye? Popeye's the cartoon who needed spinach, right? Whenever Popeye ate spinach, it turned him like strong muscles. For me, it's coffee, right? It's not, it's definitely not spinach, I can tell you that. One time, please. Please, one time. About time.
Oh, yeah, worth an exhale there. That's a good par save here at 17.
Scotty is 6
Yeah,
under
he'll
on the
stay
day. What are you going to
right
do? Or
where he
5
is.
under on the day, right? What are you going to do? It's just Scotty's tournament right now, and he played great. I did not, and we're in 5th, and we need an eagle. I can tell you that. We need an eagle big time, and the only way we eagle this if we hit the send button and get lucky. It's just one of those days, you know? It's just one of those days. It's not always going to go your way. It just won't. That's golf. Maybe this is what we need before the Masters. You know?
And that will make going for this par 5 into much more difficult as that is into the fairway bunker.
Every Masters round, I just want to go ahead and warn you all, will probably be about an hour and a half. Like, it takes me a long time and a lot of focus on that golf course to read the shots and read the greens. You know, I feel like the last time Masters in Season 1 is a long time ago, right? But in that, I really took my time. Like, you all think I play slow. When I play in the Masters or the Majors in this game, I play even more slow. So, I'm not in a rush. Go, 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 go! Did we hit the bunker lip? The fans made that noise.
Oh, that second shot took
Like
some
it hit
force
the
on this
bunker
par
lip.
5 just to get it into the green side bunker. Now well positioned, especially with a little savvy bunker shot.
It is well positioned. If we hold this out, it will be an even round, right? No, not. What did we start? 8 under? Yeah, we were 8 under. Never mind. We're 1 under on the day. So it's better than I was thinking, but still, it's a very disappointing round. And come on. How does that stop there down that slope? You're
good
kidding.
out, and that's what will remain for birdie.
There's
Great
no
to
way
finish
that
off the
stops
final
there.
Approach shot with a birdie opportunity.
This makes this putt so much tougher. Look at the slope there at that bunker. That's a pretty fast-moving slope, and that ball still stopped there. That is very surprising. Please, Ryan, to get to 2 under on the day, to still probably have a chance in the final round. I mean, I don't think Scotty's going to fall apart in the final pairing. When you have the final pairing turned on, they play usually 7 under or better. One time.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
go.
a good putt there. It's a birdie at 18. So for our featured golfer, some good playing and some favorable scoring conditions here on this Saturday. But they'll look up at that leaderboard and see they're still well back.
But I think the goal really is to try and shoot back-to-back great rounds, Rich. If anything better than that, maybe leader takes a stumble. You can't control that, but at least get out there tomorrow, shoot as low as you can.
Yeah, Frank's right. You know, we're just going to go out on the Sunday round, final round, and just give it our all. We're just going to shoot as low as we can. We know we left a lot out there. The course played extremely tough today. That is the toughest round of golf we played all year, and that's up there as one of the toughest rounds that we've had in this series, and that was low winds, right? The greens were so tough to read. I just could not see the breaks today, and when I did see them, mishit it, right? How many putts did we leave short? Like 10 too many. It felt like it, and just when you're off in golf, just a little bit off means you're not birding, and it means you're gonna probably lose. And that's a 2-under on the front, mistake-free golf. We got to the back, looking like it's gonna be good with that birdie on 10, and well, 12 and 15 happened. A couple bogeys there on the scorecard, and we did make a huge par save on 17. That was a really tough putt, and a big birdie putt on 18. So maybe that's a sign of good things to come with the putter, but left a lot to be desired out there in round number 3. Not the moving day you wanted. We moved all right. We moved from tied for 4th place to 5th place. So Scotty Scheffler, sitting atop the leaderboard, somehow managed a 7-under today in those pins. Incredible round from Scotty. 18 under on the tournament. Has a 4-stroke lead on Max Homa. Mark Hubbard in 3rd, tied with Webb Simpson. There's Ryan Gamer. And then Harris English, Scott Piercy, Tommy Fleetwood. Now, we should be playing with Scotty Scheffler, right? It should be. It should be Scotty Scheffler. I don't know if any of the other top 3 or top 4 are playable pros. That I'm not sure. Now, I hope it's Ryan Gamer and Scotty Scheffler. Is Max in the game? I don't know. I get some of the playable pros mixed up. I hope it's Scotty and Ryan, but we just didn't do enough to be 2nd place. We got to play better. To get ready for the Masters next week, the main goal, we're 8 off the leader. The chance to win are very slim, but the main goal is to focus up, get the putter dialed in, and get ready for the Masters, because the next video will be the Masters. And if we go in there on a cold streak, good luck. We're going to miss a cut, right? So yeah, we can do this. We just got to play better golf. That's what it comes down to. Yeah, just got to play better. But thank you all for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like, subscribe for more, and thank you for the 1-times. They weren't dropping today, but hey, we still made 4 birdies, just had 2 bogeys, unfortunately, and those 2 bogeys took us out from tied for 3rd place, right? That's golf sometimes. You just got to bounce back. It's hard to say that 2-under is a bad round with how tough the course played, but compared to what we have been playing, it is a bad round for us. So let's bounce back in the final round, finish strong, going into the Masters. I will see you in the next one. Oh, and I almost forgot. It's Christmas week, everybody. Christmas is this Wednesday, so the next video in this series will not be till the next Tuesday. So yeah, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to you all. You know, I may not see you all depending on when you watch my content. I know everybody will be busy. I may not see you all until maybe 2025. Crazy to think we're almost into the new year. Now, you know, you all will probably see me next Tuesday, but maybe not, you know? It's almost the new year. Actually, next Tuesday is, wow. So next Tuesday is New Year's Eve. So you all will see me just before the new year, and then we celebrate the new year on that Wednesday, January 1st, 2025. So, but you may not see me. Yeah, you may not see me till after the new year, depending on how you watch my content in the holiday weeks, you know, of Christmas, New Year's. And yeah, hope you all have a good time. Get some good food, spend some good time with family, and I will see you all in the next video on the channel. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.